Python Booleans. Boolean represent one of two values, true or false. In programming, you often need to know if an expression is true or false. You can evaluate any expression in Python and get one of two answers, true or false. So let's see this. So what if we do some series of print statements and we say maybe 10 is greater than 9, and let's do another print 10 is equivalent to 9, or we can also say print 10 is lesser than 9. You can almost tell which will be true and which will be false from these statements, but let's see. As you can see the response we have on the output, the first one evaluates to true because 10 is greater than 9. The second evaluates to false because 10 is not equivalent to 9 in terms of value or in memory location. And the last one evaluates to false because 10 in nowhere in the world is it lesser than 9. So basically, when you use your conditional operators, they give you Boolean values, which you can further use in making comparisons. And talking about comparison, we can use this to make a simple if and else statement. So what if we assign variable a is equal to 10 and variable b is equal to 9? We can do something like if a is greater than b, then we should do this. We should print 10 is greater than 9, and we can proceed. We can use an elif a is less than b, then we can say, oh sorry, so you have to use your quotes. So we can just copy this print statement and use it down here. So we'll say 10 is not less than 9, okay? And if we run this, let's see what we have. Run, and you can see 10 is greater than 9. So you see, using the Booleans, because a is greater than b evaluates to true, so the statement inside of this if statement is what evaluates. So this is what Boolean does for you. It helps you to make your comparison, and when you do the comparison, you can take actions based on the results of the comparison, if it is either true or if it is false. Also, we can evaluate values. So what if we come down here to do something like print bool of what, let's say 10, and if we run this, you see, because 10 is actually a value, so it evaluates to true. What if we evaluate an empty string? It's false because this is empty. You can also evaluate variables. So if we evaluate a, remember we have the variable a here, so we can evaluate its value to see if it contains something. And as you can see, it says true because bool is a value and it's a variable and it contains a value. So a recap, we've been able to see that in Booleans you get two responses, true or false. They are mostly used to get result from comparison. So if it is true, you can decide on what to do or what code to run. And you can also evaluate values and variables as Booleans. So guys, this is it on Python Booleans.